What's going on, guys? This video is going to be very important, and I want to tell you guys that Bitcoin is in danger, and it is going to get to the level that you guys need to really watch it. And I have been showing you guys with USDT dominance, and you guys can see that Bitcoin dominance is rising, although everything is going down. What does it mean? That means that altcoins are scared as hell. Everybody is as scared as hell, and they are taking their money out of Bitcoin more, out of altcoins more than Bitcoin, right? So that's why, although Bitcoin is going down, although altcoins are going down, and still Bitcoin's dominance is rising. Okay, at the same time, USDT dominance is rising, and I told you guys it can go to up to almost 5.23%, if I'm not wrong, or 30%. That shows you guys that Bitcoin's like ETF's narrative, Hong Kong ETF narrative, all that halving narrative, all those excitement, people do not have anything else to be excited about. Okay, we know that after halving, everything is gonna go up, but in what situation? After how much correction? Okay, so the corrections are healthy for this market, guys. Okay, so a lot of you guys do just buy and hold. That is good. That is good. You do DCA, you bought at $15,000, you bought a lot of altcoins at cheap prices, you bought Solana at $8 or $20 or even $30. You are in gain, everything is good. But if you are holding other altcoins, guys, go look at your portfolio, where it was and where it is right now. Okay, if you're still up, good for you, that's great. Okay, but you can see that Solana, for example, Solana went up to $200 something, and it is now $130 ish. Okay, how much is that? It's getting close to 40%, more than 40%. Okay, that's just estimates, I don't know, but I'm telling you guys, the more Bitcoin is gonna drop, and you see that the Bitcoin dominance is still rising, and it shows you with logic that how it can still go up, but the price is dropping, right? So everybody else, or a lot of people, think that when Bitcoin dominance goes higher in percentage, that means Bitcoin is gaining in value because Bitcoin is the leader. That is true, but sometimes, but you now go look at USDT dominance and Bitcoin price right now and compare it together, and you will see that Bitcoin's dominance is rising. In the last bear market, guys, I remember we went almost to 75% Bitcoin dominance. You know how much that is? We are on 50 something percent. We can have another 10 or 15% going higher for USDT dominance. And guess what? It does not mean, as I said, it does not mean that Bitcoin is gonna start going back up. It can. If you look at if you watch my previous Bitcoin TA, I told you guys we might get a bounce from $58,000. Okay, because we have not touched that liquidity that is waiting to be filled. And if it does, and comparing it to USDT dominance at the same time, I told you I have the yellow line. Go watch my previous videos and make sure to subscribe if you do not want to miss these time-sensitive contents. You might want to go watch those videos and compare how beautiful every time USDT dominance goes higher in percentage, Bitcoin's price going down and everything else is going down. You are seeing some of the altcoins that are still pumping here and there because they have been overdue for their pumps. Like they have been late, and you guys know that there are whales controlling those coins. There are, each coin that you see that they are bigger now, any random coin, they have their own whales. So they know how to make money. So they get their money out of this altcoin and pumping another altcoin, and they make people to buy after them, and then they drop it on top of their head. That's how they are making money. So with all these BTF narrative, all this halving narrative, all these excitements, all these ETF inflows that are dying almost, we're not seeing that much inflow anymore. Where are these inflows anymore? We don't see them that much, right? Let's be logical here, guys. Okay, As I said, I am still holding all the altcoins. I have lost some of my altcoins, and I do not care even if Bitcoin goes to $10,000. You know, I have been repeating all of this, and I'm not saying it is a mistake to be 100% out from market, because you don't know, guys. When I'm making my TAs, some of you guys come and say, oh, you're saying it's gonna go either up or it's gonna go down. Yeah, that's how TA is, but you see a lot of patterns are different. When for example, we get support from certain level and it starts going higher, it goes back to retouch it and then still go higher, even higher than where it was. Or sometimes it just gets the support and it shoots up. That's why we have to consider all those differences that could happen. That's called probabilities. I took a class for it as an engineer, as an industrial engineer. I took classes for these. I do technical analysis, data analysis, chart analysis for a reason. Because I believe when I look at USDT dominance, how it is correlating oppositely, same as DXY, how it's correlating. But the best indicator for me is USDT for crypto, because DXY is having correlations with every other asset. Right? So that's why I consider USDT dominance more than anything else to see where the money is going. And even if we are having people pouring their money out of their USD account from their bank accounts, they are doing some tradings. So when they become a USDT, when they go back to Bitcoin, the percentage gets updated. Okay? These are facts, these are numbers I'm telling you about, okay? So I need you guys to be careful. I am still holding small bags of the coins I am holding for longer term, but I am still warning you guys. The maximum, the best case scenario for Bitcoin, getting a support from $57,000, $58,000 and shooting up to even make a new all-time high, and that is when I'm getting out. It's still, I'm not getting back out 100%, but I need to look at USDT dominance and see if it is holding USDT dominance support. And I told you guys about it before when we were on $73,000. I told you guys we are gonna get a support pretty soon. We might go maximum to our $75,000, $77,000, but that's it. We are down almost $12,000, $13,000 from there. It's almost $61,000 right now, Bitcoin. Okay, so imagine if you look at those TAs and do a little bit of at least consideration, you would, if you bought it back, you would have had more Bitcoin. If we're just considering just Bitcoin trading. Okay, I'm not telling you to, none of these are financial advice, do your own research, but the reason we look at TA is just to have a little bit of idea about market. Nobody has a crystal ball. I don't have a crystal ball. Okay, so every time I told you guys we might have a huge drop, we had it. But we had more pumps because of ETF, and I told you guys that the maximum we will go will be almost 3.71 to 73% of USDT dominance. That is it for USDT dominance going the lowest, because we're gonna have support, and if USDT dominance goes higher in percentage, that means that's a bad news for altcoins and Bitcoin. All right, so wait for my technical analysis today. We're getting to a crucial area. We are getting almost to 5.30% or 3%. I'm not sure, I need to look at it again. It's not on the top of my head, but I need you guys to subscribe right now, hit the notification button, and like this video, support the channel, comment down below what you think. I see a lot of people are quiet. We're not laughing under my comments anymore, not that much anymore, but there are still some arrogance, but it's okay. But wait for my TA and I will be back soon. Peace.